Hi, everybody. This is Friday Forever. This is the Forever Friday show. Today's show is Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover. Yeah. Don't judge a book by its cover. Like when I was on the bus to get here today, a guy goes, "Oh, nice of you to get up," like sarcastically. Okay. I am 56 years old. I have a whole lifetime of things that I've done, and I have a traumatic brain injury. That's why my eyes are different. I have, from head to toe, I have broken bones. I've had knee surgeries. I've had surgeries. So I'm a wreck. I'm a walking wreck. But my appearance, I have smooth skin. People tell me, "God, you're so pretty. I love your nose. I love your smooth skin." This is my oldness coming right here. But all I'm saying is the guy judged me because he didn't see a cane. I was thinking about bringing my cane today, and I'm like, no, because I always forget it. I don't want to lose another cane. I lost my best favorite cane to help me not fall. If they don't see a walker, a cane, a thing, because he was like a normal looking guy with a cane. Like if I had my cane, I would be a normal looking girl. Like, what's wrong with her? I mean, he was like, but he was so arrogant and cocky, and I don't know. And I think that's what I said. Oh, no. I got up when the bus was just about to move, so I got up to hang on. He goes, I said, "I'm handicapped too." He goes, "Well, why you get up for me? Why did you get up?" I said, "Because I'm getting off at the next stop." Oh, and then he just was like, blah, 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 blah. I didn't pay attention because I could care less, and I needed to get off at the next stop to come here to do a show for you. Please don't judge a book by its cover. If you see someone and you're sitting and you're analyzing them on the bus, they don't look handicapped. Most of the time, up in the front, it really is for the people who have issues. And some people look like me, normal. Oh no. Shh, I turned this off. Look like me, normal. Sorry about that. And you don't know why they're sitting there. And when elderly come in that look elderly and look elderly. I'm 50. I am at that mark. 55 and older is elderly. I don't feel, okay, I might feel elderly. I might feel it. This is really bothering me. I feel it, but I might not look it. I might not act it. But you know what? That's people judging a book by its cover. I do the same thing. I do. I do. I look at people, I watch, I'm thinking, oh, that must be their handicap. And if it really bothers me so much, I say, oh, so how long have you been with your disability? Or I say something off the wall like that. And they'll say, disability? I don't have a disability. Or then you know right off the bat if they say that. Or I just come out, hi, so are you having a good day? What's your disability? And then I start talking about mine, if they're uncomfortable. But I could pretty much read people, whether to ask or not to ask. But still. And sometimes it's not even for me to ask or anybody. I mean, but don't assume. Don't assume. If you write that word on paper, A-S-S-U-M-E, assume, right? You write it on paper. Don't make a ass, A-S-S, out of you and me. A-S-S-U-M-E. Don't make an ass out of you and me. Don't assume. For real. It's an uncomfortable feeling, whether you know that or not, if you're handicapped or not. I mean, disabled, handicapped, youthful, but living in severe pain. Taking a handful of pills for all of these medical problems. Yeah, I admit it. I have thyroid problem. I have traumatic brain pills, I have problems. And I take these prescribed medications. I've taken them since I've been 23. Age 23. Bad. Yeah. Yeah, let me tell you, a story about me having to take those prescription pills, okay? My second husband, Paul, he died. But when we were married on my 30th birthday, remember I said age 23. That's when I got in the car accident. They said I could never get pregnant. And I was always on these brain, seizure, thyroid, all these pills for the problems. So you can't tell. You can't tell that my head was open. They shaved my hair, and it grew back. You don't know those things. You don't know what's inside. So you can't judge a book by its cover. So I went to the doctors. Paul and I had been trying for a baby. I'm like, I can't. They said I can't get pregnant. I don't know what my head injury had to do with my girl parts and getting pregnant. I don't know. And I never got pregnant. I just never did. He thought he was broken. Okay? We thought one of us was broken. That's why we're not conceiving. I'm not having a baby. I thought all along it was because I have a brain problem, and they said I was never to be pregnant. I could never be pregnant. So that's stuck in my head all these years. We married on my 30th birthday. And so I thought he was broken. He was broken. He shot blanks. We assumed, as you and me, we put all of having a kid out of our minds. He had to go to the doctor's appointment, and I had to go to a different doctor's appointment for me. So we were at our doctor's appointments, and I was so sick. I was throwing up anytime I ate a hot dog one day. I puked it up I was like, it didn't even go down, it just came up so fast. I was so sick. I don't even know why. So I went to the doctors to find out why I was so sick. I had pain. Paul was at the doctor's finding out that he was with MS, multiple sclerosis, 100% in his brain, eating the myelin sheath, and he had lesions in his brain. So that was like crazy bad. He was finding out his information, what was going on with him, factual information. Me. So I'm at the doctor's, and I'm telling them what the problem is with me, and they ran a test, a pregnancy test. I go, oh no, I could never be pregnant. The doctors had already told me I could not get pregnant. She ran the test anyway. She came back. She said, oh, Friday, we got the test result back. You are pregnant. I'm like, crazy. Wait, what? Me? No way. I can't be pregnant. Are you kidding me? I can't get pregnant. I mean, that's why we haven't got pregnant, because I'm broken. I cannot get pregnant. Well, I said, run it again. I think you're wrong. You're mistaken. Please run it again. Okay. She left. She came back. She said, Friday, you're still pregnant. Are you for real? Yeah, there was a pause like that. She's all, I'm not playing with you, Friday. Yes, I am for real. You are pregnant, and you're on those medications, and you've been taking them all along. That's why you're throwing up and getting so ill. And then the doctor came in, and she says, how long have you been on those the medication? I'm like, since I've been 23. And you had no idea you were pregnant? No, I didn't have any idea I was pregnant. Why would you say such a thing to me? Well, Friday, you are 3 weeks along. Okay. I'm thinking, oh, am I supposed to know? No, I did not know that I was pregnant. She said, okay, well, the other girl that she left, the other girl came back with a clipboard. And she said, I need you to sign some papers. And I didn't want to go through and read everything because it's blah, blah, blah. I said, well, just tell me the synopsis of what I'm signing. She said, well, basically you're signing that baby, once it's born, over to the state. Okay. Then I'm like, what did she just say? What did you just say? I'm going to have this baby? Why would I be signing it over to anybody? Because the pills that you're taking for your brain injury and all this stuff that you have to take, the medications, for those 3 weeks, that baby's been growing inside of you, and the tissues and the muscles and everything has been forming inside your womb. And that baby is probably deformed in some of the direction of how it's been growing. Why would it be deformed? Because the medications, Friday, are very potent and very bad for a growing baby. Okay. Well, so what you're saying is if I sign this paper, I'm signing a baby inside of me, and after it's ready to come out, it's going to go straight to somebody else, the state, to raise or something. Seriously? She said, yeah. Because we know that life is hard for you right now because you have a brain injury and you get confused and life's just hard for you right now. And your life is hard after all of the trauma that you've been through. I said, yeah, okay. What does that have to do with me having a baby? She said, well, we can take it off your hands, and especially if it's deformed or something, we will be able to take care of it, and you don't have to worry about it. That was a lot to take in. Sitting alone at the doctor's office on the bed thing, that you sit on. And so I'm like, sign my baby over. I said, I have to talk to my husband. I cannot do this here. I cannot. And besides, what makes you think that I would have a baby, and if it was deformed or not, that I wouldn't take responsibility for my actions, what I made? What makes you think I wouldn't love it and take care of it? We're not saying that to you, Friday. We're just saying that maybe taking care of it might be really rough. And you don't have a support system because you were taking care of your husband. So, wow, I'm like, no, I can't. I have to talk to my husband. I'll be back. I have to talk to my husband. I cannot make this decision on my own. I got home. My husband was sitting on the floor. He had got a big box from his mom, who also has multiple sclerosis in her spine. She thought a good care package would help him and us, and cat food and, really nice, really nice. And diapers for him. And she already knew that he had that, but she wasn't like knowing where. She had hers in the spine. So I'm sure he called and told her that he absolutely has MS in his brain. Well, I got home. He was sitting on the floor, and I said, "Honey, what was your day like? What was your results at the doctor?" He told me about his lesions in his brain, and he was so down and out and depressed. Depression sank in hard. I said, "Honey, don't worry. Do you know what I found out at the doctor's? Why I was so sick?" He said, "Oh, no, tell me." I said, "We're pregnant. 3 weeks. There's been a baby growing in me, and they want me to sign it over to the state." "What?" "Yeah. They said the pills made it deformed and stuff already inside of me. Possible. It's a great possibility." "Okay." I said, "No, I have to ask my husband, and I'm never going back because I'm not giving my baby to the state. Are you crazy?" I told him if it's deformed, then I made it. God made it, and he'll help me through this. Yeah. So I never went back. I never looked back. I would never go to that place again. I never would go to that place again. Never. So it's just traumatic. Well, I had the baby girl. She's a genius. She's a singer-songwriter. She's a makeup artist for good, beautiful makeup and scary makeup, like bloody scary, like professional. She is a clothes maker, and she has a lot of personalities, that kid. She's the best thing that has ever come into my life. I mean, and to give her away to the state, she is not deformed. She is a beautiful girl. And I love her. And he died, so my time is up. Everybody wants me. My time's up. Have a great day. Have a great life. Have a great week. I love you. This is me, Friday Forever Friday show, signing off. Bye-bye now.